now with me, Handy Gui for TVS Nightline, and here are the headlines for tonight. A total of 148 recipients were honoured at the Sarawak State Award Investiture Ceremony. And in world news, Pakistani protesters demanding Imran Khan's release clash with security forces in Islamabad, leaving 4 dead. A total of 148 recipients were honoured at the Sarawak State Award Investiture Ceremony at the Grand Hall of Astana Negeri Sarawak earlier today. The most prominent recipients include Batang Sadong MP Rodia Sapii, Batang Lupar MP Muhammad Shafizan Kepli, and Lubuk Antu MP Roy Angau, who received the Darjah Pegawai Bintang Sarawak PBS.
Other PBS recipients are Macan Assemblyman Alan Siden Gramong, Simunjan Assemblyman Alda Dris, Opar Assemblyman Billy Sujang, Lingga Assemblywoman Dayang Noraza, Katibas Assemblyman Lidam Asan, and Kota Sentosa Assemblyman Wilfred Yap Yao Sin. Also recognized were the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences at the University of Malaysia Sarawak UNIMAS, Professor Dr. Asri Said, and the Senior Private Secretary to the Senate President Muhammad Fahmi Mustafa. Meanwhile, 8 individuals were awarded the Pegawai Bintang Kenyalang PBK, 26 received the Pingat Perkhidmatan Bakti PBB, and 16 were awarded the Ahli Bintang Sarawak ABS. Additionally, 8 individuals received the Ahli Bintang Kenyalang ABK, 41 were awarded the Pingat Perkhidmatan Terpuji PPT, and 38 individuals received the Bentara Bintang Sarawak BBS. The ceremony was presided over by Sarawak Governor Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar.
2 individuals were sworn in as political secretaries to the Sarawak Premier in a ceremony at Wisma Bapa Malaysia this afternoon. Representing the Progressive Democratic Party PDP is Sam Laya, while Abang Abdul Aziz Abang Drawup takes office under Parti Pesaka Bumiputra Bersatu PBB. The swearing-in ceremony, signing of the secrecy letter and presentation of appointment letters were witnessed by Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Douglas Ugah Mbas. This marks the reappointment of Sam Laya for a 1-year term effective from July 1st, 2024 to June 31st, 2025 after his previous term ended in June. Meanwhile, Abang Abdul Aziz Abang Drawup's reappointment is effective from November 1st, 2024 to October 31st, 2025, following the conclusion of his prior term in October. Both individuals had previously held their respective positions for 2 years. The Ministry of International Trade and Investment Mintrat has provided 193 million ringgit in financial aid to 8,900 local entrepreneurs since 2021 to help them grow their businesses and boost competitiveness. Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Awang Tengah Ali Hassan also emphasised that capacity building and promotional efforts have reached over 30,000 entrepreneurs, driving business growth and unlocking the doors of success.
In a speech read by Mintrat advisor Dato' Sri Nauruddin Majais, Awang Tengah said this monetary aid is vital as the majority of these entrepreneurs belong to the small and medium enterprise SME sector, which serves as the backbone of local socio-economic development.
Ahli-ahli koperasi majoritinya terdiri daripada pengusaha mikro, kecil dan sederhana ataupun PMKS, merupakan penyumbang utama kepada pertumbuhan ekonomi global. Di Malaysia pada tahun 2023 yang lalu, PMKS telah mencatatkan sumbangan kepada sebanyak 39.1% kepada keluaran dalam negara kasar KDNK. Manakala di Sarawak, PMKS telah merekod sumbangan sebanyak 29.7 bilion ataupun 17.9% kepada ekonomi Sarawak kita.
He said this during the opening of the Economic Challenge Cooperative Business Survival Opportunities Seminar in Kuching earlier today. He further said that various state and federal agencies have also implemented entrepreneurial programs benefiting over 177,000 Sarawak entrepreneurs with a total assistance of 2.6 billion ringgit.
Hello there and welcome back. The Transport Ministry will review a proposal requiring senior citizens aged 65 and above to undergo health assessments before renewing their Malaysian driving licenses. Transport Minister Anthony Locke said the ministry welcomes the suggestion, but he stressed the need for a thorough evaluation before implementing any policies.
Itu kita kena kaji dulu laporan tersebut. Kita tidak terburu-buru untuk meletakkan apa-apa syarat tambahan. Sudah tentu ada implikasinya dan kita kena lihat pros and cons ya apabila apa-apa syarat tambahan diletakkan. Jadi kita menerima baik cadangan laporan tersebut, tetapi ia perlu diteliti dengan lebih lanjut sebelum sebarang keputusan dibuat oleh pihak kementerian.
He said this during a press conference after chairing the National Logistic Task Force NLTF meeting in Putrajaya. Recently, media reports highlighted an increase in road accidents involving senior drivers. It was suggested that the introduction of additional requirements for license renewal could reduce such incidents. One proposed condition includes requiring drivers aged 65 and above who wish to continue driving to undergo competency and health evaluations, as there is currently no maximum age limit for driving on Malaysian roads. Pakistani protesters demanding the release of ex-Prime Minister Imran Khan killed 4 members of the nation's security forces today as crowds close in on the centre of the capital, Islamabad. Protesters armed with sticks and slingshots clashed with police in western Islamabad earlier this morning, less than 10 kilometers from the area they aim to occupy. The capital has been locked down since late Saturday, with mobile internet sporadically cut and more than 20,000 police flooding the streets, many armed with riot shields and batons. The Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI) party defied the government crackdown with regular demonstrations aiming to seize public spaces in Islamabad and other large cities. PTI's chief demand is the release of Khan, the 72-year-old charismatic former cricket star who served as premier from 2018 to 2022 and is the lodestar of the party. Khan was barred from standing in February elections that were marred by allegations of rigging, sidelined by dozens of legal cases that he claimed were confected to prevent his comeback.
मरने के लिए भी तैयार है, जान माल सब कुछ खत्म। इमरान खान के लिए हम जाएंगे खास डी चौक इंशाल्लाह सारे ये कपिला देखो आ गया रास्ता खोल दिया।
आज खैबर पख्तूनख्वा के अवाम ने ये साबित कर दिया कि वो खान के सही चाहने वाले हैं। वो खान को वापस वज़ीर आज़म बनाना चाहते हैं। हमारा जो अक्ल है वो हम इस्लामाबाद की तरह इंशाल्लाह हम शाम को इस्लामाबाद पहुंच जाएंगे। उस वक्त तक हम इस्लामाबाद में बैठेंगे जब तक ये लोग हमारे खान को रिहा नहीं करेंगे।
Khan has been jailed since August 2023, facing a procession of legal accusations ranging from illegal marriage to graft and inciting riots. Wrapping up the Nightline, Indonesia has rejected a $100 million investment proposal from Apple intended to lift the ban on iPhone 16 sales, citing a lack of fairness in the offer by the government. Industry Minister Agus Gumiwang stated that Apple failed to meet the government's requirements, particularly when compared to the tech giant's investments in other countries. Indonesia last month prohibited the marketing and sale of the iPhone 16 model over Apple's failure to meet local investment regulations. The regulations required that 40% of phones be made from local parts as the country seeks to boost investment from giant tech companies. Following the ban, Apple offered to increase its investments in Indonesia by $100 million to allow the new phone to be sold domestically. As Apple had not met the requirements, Agus said his ministry had urged Apple to immediately set up a production facility or factory in Indonesia based on fairness principles, so the company does not have to file an investment scheme proposal every 3 years. Despite the sales ban, the Indonesian government still allows iPhone 16 to be carried into Indonesia if they are not being traded commercially. The government estimates about 9,000 units of the new model have entered the country that way. Indonesia also banned the sales of Google Pixel phones for failing to meet the 40% parts requirement. See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates both locally and internationally. For more headlines anytime, anywhere, just head on to our official website at tvsarawak.my or follow us on our social media platforms. Those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I'm Handy Gui. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
From Holland.